Hello Internet, welcome to Destination Venus, or at least Venusian Towers. We are not, as you can see, in Destination Venus itself, under the stairs at the Everyman Cinema Harrogate. We are in fact in a room in Venusian Towers. This is the library, hello, welcome to it. This is our top secret lair, hidden somewhere in the depths of Harrogate. And we're going to try something a bit new with Destination Venus and What's on the Rack this week. I think this might become how we do it permanently. We're not doing it live, we're doing it recorded. And we're doing it at my house, so I don't have to wear a mask, which means hopefully you can hear me enunciate. It's a good rack this week. Goes on sale tomorrow, the 10th of whatever month this is, November. So I'm just going to very quickly take you through it and show you some of the highlights. We have got Alien issue 8. Marvel are doing a cracking job with Alien. I'm absolutely loving what they're doing. And we have our first issue 1, Robin and Batman, which is in this part of the rack because I filed it under B for Batman for some reason. Beautiful, beautiful looking artwork from Dustin Nigan. And what looks to be a cracking script from the wonderful and somewhat ubiquitous Jeff Lemire. This is a Robin-centric story. It looks amazing. Look for this to be a pick of the week a little bit later on this week. We have got also from the Bat world Harley Quinn, the Eat, Bang, Kill tour, issue 3. I'm loving this. Furious Commissioner Gordon is one of the funniest characters I've ever read. The art is beautifully close to the animated series upon which this is based. This is actually a continuation of the animated series. If you haven't watched the animated series, you don't need to have to enjoy this. But you should watch the animated series, and it's available to stream on All 4. So, yeah, do it. If you haven't pre-ordered Harley Quinn, the Eat, Bang, Kill tour issue 3, I'm not sure we have any left, but check with us, because we might. And speaking of Harley Quinn, the Joker hits issue 9. This is late, but it's here at last. And we also have the Joker, a puzzle book, which is a really cool proper detective. We've got the clues, what can we tell kind of story. I'm really enjoying that from Matthew Rosenberg. It's very, very, very good indeed. Speaking of very, very good indeed, Mamo, a wonderful tale of witchcraft and such, hits issue 5. I've really enjoyed this series. It's from Boom, or Boombox, and it's been such a gentle but gripping read, and the stakes have felt really high. We then have Jeff Lemire and May's book. This is a gorgeous story of grief and loss and obsession and determination to recover that which is lost. Lemire writes this stuff so brilliantly well. I cannot tell you. It's just gorgeous. Less gorgeous, but equally good. My Date with Monsters from Paul Tobin and Andy McDonald. And Aftershock. Again, not read this yet. It literally arrived here at Venusian Towers about half an hour ago. I've just been unpacking the boxes. Interior art looks great. And look, let's be honest, it's Aftershock. I haven't read a bad book from them yet, so cautiously optimistic. No One Left to Fight 2 gets its second issue. I loved the original run of this. This looks equally bright, equally gaudy, and equally crazy, and equally good. I haven't actually read issue 1 of this yet. It's still in my to-read pile because I've been so busy, about which more later. Ordinary Gods continues. This has been a great series. I'm very much looking forward to reading issue 2 of A Righteous Thirst for Vengeance, because I really enjoyed issue 1, but I wasn't sure where it was going. And I guess this is where I find out where it's going and whether I was right to adore issue 1 quite so much as I did. From Christopher Cantwell, amongst other people, regarding the matter of Oswald's body. Haven't read this yet. From Boom, again, Boom very rarely produce a bad book. Very much looking forward to reading this. Again, you can probably look for this to be a pick of the week later on. It looks very interesting indeed. Pennyworth continues. We're on issue 4 of the being Batman's butler life of Alfred Pennyworth. Red Sonja still wearing trousers, or as somebody pointed out, leggings might be more appropriate, but still eschewing the chainmail bikini. Red Sonja from Mirko Andolfo hits issue 3. I've been enjoying this so far. The 6 Sidekicks of Trigger Keaton hits issue 6. Will we find out who murdered the appalling Trigger Keaton? And when we do find out, will we blame them? Really fun series, this. Really, really fun. It's got quite a cartoony art style, but that really sort of fits the narrative. It's an over-the-top sort of story, and the blockiness and the cartooniness of the art really, really complements all of that. Stillwater still continues. We're on issue 11 of The Town Where Nobody Dies. We've got more Swamp Thing. Again, I think we might be sold out on pre-orders for this. The Thing! Not From Another World, the old Blue Eyes himself Thing. Gets his own title again. I've always had a soft spot for The Thing. He's more than just an Orange Hulk to me. I've always really liked Ben Grimm. See if I can find some nice interior artwork to show you. Again, it's not in the style of Kirby, but it's a Kirby-esque sort of style, and it really suits The Thing. Again, likely to be a pick of the week. Then we've got Undiscovered Country, and now, finally, we have What's the Furthest Place from Here, which is a book I've been looking forward to for a while. I am a bit confused. We've had a bit of a problem with Diamond this week, because Diamond is having a bit of a problem with its computer system. I actually haven't had my invoice yet this week. I paid it, I just haven't had it. I haven't had a packing list. I have no idea what Diamond think they've sent me. I only know what I've got. Now, What's the Furthest Place from Here is a post-apocalyptic story featuring some kids who live in a record store. Now, one of the things that this was going to come with, Matthew Rosenberg, who wrote this, had the idea to include a 7-inch single, not with every comic, but with, it's like a special edition comic that would have a 7-inch single featuring music that complements the story by bands that he liked. It was sort of a lockdown project. He had friends in bands who didn't have a gig because they were locked down. I haven't got any of the 7-inch singles. I don't know if I'm supposed to have. I know they're limited. I know that a lot of people aren't going to get as many as they ordered. I have a copy of the cover of the special edition. It just didn't come with a 7-inch single. I don't know if Diamond think they sent me one or not. More on that later, probably. With or without the accompanying vinyl disc, What's the Furthest Place from Here is going to be a pick of the week. I love Matthew Rosenberg's work. This is in conjunction with Tyler Boss, with whom Rosenberg did Four Kids Walk Into a Bank, which was a stunning piece of work. There's other stuff as well. There's Wonder Woman, and this isn't everything. This is just my highlights. I'm going to experiment with this whole recording the video in advance thing. It's probably going to get better. I'm going to try and do something a bit more innovative than just talk at the camera in future. But of course, we're a bit pushed for time this week because it's Thought Bubble week. And so I am running around literally like a headless chicken trying to get everything sorted out for that. So we're a little bit scrappier this week than I'd like. We've also run a little bit longer than I'd like. So thank you for your kind attention. We will sign off there. We are open this week. Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, 1 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. We are open Saturday, 11 till 5:30. And we were going to open, I gave some thought to opening on Sunday because it is Thought Bubble weekend. Decided not to. But if you want to see us on Sunday, we will be at the con. I forget what table number I'm on, but I'm in the Bubble Boy Hall. So come and find us. There'll be maps. It'll be fine. So head to see you at Thought Bubble. If you are going to Thought Bubble, do download the Harrogate Loyal Free app onto your phone, because if you haven't bought your Thought Bubble tickets already, you can get 10% off with that app. So why wouldn't you do that? Really, save you a couple of quid. That's everything. We will be back later in the week with some picks of the week. We will be back next week with more What's on the Rack. Until we see you then, be kind to yourself, be kind to everybody else. November is Mental Health Awareness Month. We will be bringing that up on a couple of occasions in future videos. Take care, everybody. And if we don't see you at Thought Bubble, we'll see you soon.